Friendships do not have to last forever. Stick with it, do not stop. This is what I want to do, this is what I want to achieve, this is who I want to become. But unfortunately, hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jean Marie. We all have things that we wish we did better. Today, I'm 38 years old and I'll be sharing to you things that I wish I knew when I was younger. I hope you enjoy. Let's dive right in. Friendships do not have to last forever. I know that's harsh, but the sooner you realize that, the easier it will be for you. You'll have less drama in your life and you'll be able to focus on things that actually matter. When you're in your 20s, a lot of times you still have friendships that you've had forever, since high school, since college, and a lot of times that's a good thing. So I'm not saying abandon friendships that you've had, since you were kids. No. But you do need to identify the type of person you're becoming, the type of person that you want to become, and friendships that may not necessarily be beneficial for you as you take that route. The 15-year-old you will probably be friends with this person, but maybe the 25 to 30-year-old you will absolutely not be friends with this person. You guys evolve. Everyone evolves into a different person. You get along so well when you're in your teenage years, but maybe not necessarily when you're in your 30s. And I realized in your 20s, especially early to mid, that's when you kind of have to make these decisions. And it's hard. It's not easy. And I'm not saying like you totally take them out of your life, right? But just being mindful of the friendships and the relationships that you surround yourself with, because ultimately that's what's going to shape you, that's what's going to shape your future, the decisions that you make. And you're not a teenager anymore where a little mess up may not make a big difference in your life, but in your mid-20s you are making huge decisions. You're making decisions for your partners, or getting married, having kids, what career to take. Like, these are life-changing foundations that you're building at this stage. So you want to make sure you're surrounded with the right people that's supportive of you in becoming the best version of yourself. Speaking of being the best version of yourself, I actually have a video titled, "It Took Me 30 plus years to realize this one thing that actually really helped me become that best version of myself." So make sure to check that out. The next one I wish I really ingrained in myself when I was younger is be patient, stick with it, do not stop. What am I talking about? It could be anything. It could be fitness. It could be a business venture that you started. Be patient. When you're at this age, you want to see success right there and then. At least for me, I was so impatient. The amount of things that I have tried to do, so many. I mean, I still explore a lot of things today, but I look back in my 20s and I attempted so many either careers or businesses that really would have succeeded had I just stuck with it. But I was so much in a rush to see results and to see things blow up, and I easily gave up or stopped and got discouraged and moved on to the next thing. So see, there's a balance here. You do need to know when to stop and move on. I'm not saying stick to something even if it's clearly failing, but if it's succeeding and if it's something that really lightens you up, it makes you happy, even if it's small and slow, stick with it. If it's fitness, stick with it. It takes me to my next point. Your metabolism and your energy will never be as good as it is now. Take advantage of that. If you think going to the gym and working out is so tiring and it's so exhausting, you don't want to do it, guess what? When you're 38, it's even much harder to drag yourself to do a workout. So if you can, build that habit today, which also takes me to my last point. There is no better time to build habits and not just goals. It's so easy to write down goals in life, right? This is what I want to do. This is what I want to achieve. This is who I want to become. But unfortunately, it's not an overnight thing. It's not something you can buy in store. But build habits that help you reach those goals in the next few years of your life. Little things that you do every single day that will exponentially build up results that will help you achieve your goals, whether that's fitness, career, whatever it may be, your faith, your walk with the Lord. Build habits, not just goals. I hope that's helpful. I hope that sticks with you as early as in your 20s versus waiting a little bit later. Although I do agree it's never too late, so you can always start now. That's what I tell myself. If you're younger, you're in your 20s, it's just so much better and easier for you. So go for it.